We are now into week 2 of the volcanic eruption on Mauna Loa, and the lava continues to crawl at a snail's pace more than 2 miles away from Saddle Road. Joining us this morning with an update is Hawaii County Mayor Mitch Roth. Good morning, Mayor. How are you doing this morning?
Doing fantastic, but getting better. Good morning, Russ.
Now, first off, any update on the lava flow and maybe when it could reach Saddle Road?
You know, right now it's still a little over 2 miles out. It seems to have started going laterally rather than coming out the highway, so that's a really good thing. The last pace I heard was about 40 meters an hour, so not that much, actually 15 to 40 meters an hour. But we'll have another update on that about 7 o'clock from USGS.
Now, visitors have been flocking to Hawaii Island, especially this past weekend. There was like 4,000 people visiting on Saturday. But there were some people, Mayor, who left their cars, hiked up close to get to the lava flow. How will officials enforce that?
You know, we are working together with the National Guard. I understand they should be coming out with the police and with DLNR. So hopefully people don't do that. That could really interfere with things. And, you know, we keep on asking us, you know, when will we close Saddle Road? How close does it need to get? That's one of those things that we're going to have to take into consideration. If people are going to not follow the rules and make things dangerous, we may have to close the route earlier. So hopefully people aren't doing that.
Yeah, is that a delicate balancing act? Because you have all the visitors, and it's good for tourism and businesses, but also a stress on safety and workers, especially with yesterday's closure with the unexploded military ordinance.
Yeah, so that was some kind of, I guess, smoke device that the military had. So it wasn't like a bomb. And really want to give kudos to our Hawaii Police Department, went up there and helped defuse that. And then we opened it up really quickly. So there's a lot of things that we're taking into consideration as we move forward, but safety is number one.
Now, the U.S. Geological Survey put up a 24 live stream of Madame Pele. Very cool option for people that can't make it over to the Big Island.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. We have it up at Civil Defense, and we've been watching it. It's also up on our Civil Defense webpage, so if anybody's looking for it, go to Hawaii County Civil Defense, volcano hazards, webcams, and it's the first one that pops up. But there's a whole bunch of other webcams there, a whole bunch of other really interesting information telling people how to be safe. And so we really are trying to give people that option to keep updated and have great views.
Now, I know it was a busy weekend, but what's your final message to residents and visitors as we head into week 2 of the Mauna Loa eruption?
You know, the volcano is beautiful, but remember that there's a lot of people going up the Saddle Road. You can still see it from all over the place. But if you're going to go up the Daniel K. Inouye Highway, just use caution, use common sense. And it's, you know, it can be mesmerizing to look at, but you're driving and, you know, there are people that are up there and it can be a little bit dangerous. We're more worried about people hitting people right now than the lava coming down and affecting populations, because we don't think that's going to happen.
And you guys kind of tweaked the viewing area in terms of traffic?
Yeah, so Saturday night we got overwhelmed. We had over 4,000 people going through the viewing area on Saturday. And so we did some tweaks, and yesterday it seemed to work really well after we reopened. So last night, no complaints so far.
All right, there you have it. Hawaii County Mayor Mitch Roth, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You have a great day.
You too. Take care. Aloha.